What is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be teaching y'all the best techniques to get first in every Battlefront 2 game you play. Basically, just the quickest and easiest way to get first in the most effective way from my time playing Battlefront 2. And I get first, like, not to brag or anything, but like I get first pretty much every time, and I've been playing the game for a while. So I just thought I would try and help y'all out if y'all want to get any better at the game, or any new players that don't know too much, just help y'all out. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to get first, mainly in like Galactic Assault and Capital Supremacy, just the easiest ways. So one, what you want to do is you want to play the Officer class. It's just the easiest way. To get battle points quick. So what you want to do, the cards you want to equip mainly are the Increased Battle Command, which gives you an increased radius for the battle command. And you want to equip Bounty Hunter, that gives you increased battle point, like you gain battle points quicker. And you want to try and level up and get those cards to the max, because that will really make a big difference. And then also what you want to do is you want to work to unlock the SE-144C. I think that's what it's called. It's the 4th blaster for the Officer class. This thing just absolutely melts. It's ridiculous how good this thing is. So if you really want to have an edge on people, you want to unlock that as quick as you can. I forget what you have to do to unlock it. I think it's like a certain amount of kills or whatever. But that's the weapon I use, and that's the cards that I use for my Officer. So that's really the best things you can do for the Officer to gain battle points as quick as possible. Alright, so at the start of the game, what you want to do, as soon as you spawn in, you're going to spawn in with your team. You want to immediately use your battle command to heal your team, because that will give you lots of battle points. So you want to do that right off the bat, and that immediately gives you an edge over the other players where you already have a lead. And that basically means that you're going to be more likely to get a hero before they do. Alright, so let's say in Galactic Assault, the best way at the beginning of the game is to heal your team, and then you want to start heading to the objectives. So let's say you are the rebels on Hoth, and the objective is to collect the rocket launchers and shoot the AT-AT. That will give you a ton of battle points. So you want to play the objective, because the game really rewards you and gives you a lot of battle points for that. So you really want to hit the objective if you can. That will give you lots of points. Also, another quick tip, if you want to, on maps like Hoth or Kashyyyk, where you are trying to take down the MTT or the ATT, or the AT-AT, what am I saying? You will want to equip the Heavy class and the Explosive Sentry. So if you hit the AT-AT multiple times with that Explosive Sentry, that will give you an insane amount of battle points. I'm talking 1, 2, 3,000 battle points just for that, if you have the increased battle points card on. So that would be a really good idea on maps like that, and that will really make you be able to get heroes quick. Also, what you want to do if you are on the attacking side is go after those people on the objectives. Like, go after the people with the rocket launchers, because you get increased battle points if you kill people with the rocket launcher with the objective in hand. So really, that's my first tip. Just play the objective. Another good thing is at the beginning of the match, what you might want to do is try and go around and flank the enemy team. You always want to flank if possible, because really what you want to do is, if you flank, you can get easy kills, because they won't be expecting you from that direction, and also you'll be a lot less likely to die. Because a big tip, even though I know it's like really obvious, but you really want to stay alive if possible, because if you die, that's going to take quite a bit of time for you to respawn and get back in the fight, and while you're doing that, other people are gaining battle points. So this is really all about getting the hero first. Once you get the hero first, you're kind of chilling, but this is really all about getting battle points quick before other people get the heroes. So those are the biggest tips. Play the objective, stay alive if you can, but stay in the fight. Don't hide. You've got to be aggressive if you want to get battle points quick. And flank the enemy, be very be very, sneaky in that way. You want to get around them, get behind them. You want those easy kills without really getting in trouble yourself. Once you get the hero, now we're going to be talking about how to stay alive as the hero, like best way to get a considerable amount of kills and also stay alive so that you can get first that game. You want to be aggressive with the heroes, but a lot of people, you can't get too, you don't want to chase a person and then potentially get into a fight with multiple people. You have to stay close to your team. If you push in by yourself, you will get destroyed. You will just get rinsed. It's not going to turn out well. So really, you want to stick close to your team. If you see 1 or 2 people on their own, go after them, but never get in a fight with more than 3 enemies, because that could really end up bad. And don't get too attached. Like, if you get someone low, like, you might want to try and finish the kill, but don't get too worried about that, because then you could get led into a fight with a lot of people, and that could ultimately end up with you dying. So you want to be slightly aggressive, but you want to be cautious, because ultimately you don't want to push into an objective and then just get rinsed by like 10 people. There's a time for that at the end of the game if you don't really give a darn and you just want to push in and get a quick multi-kill, which is great, but you're probably going to die. And again, with objectives, you want to be very careful pushing into objective areas. If you're playing someone like Darth Maul who can dash in, get a couple kills, and dash out really quick, then that's a good idea. But if you're playing as someone who's like a Darth Vader, who's pretty slow and is a little harder to get out of those situations, then you want to be real cautious about doing stuff like that. Or just someone with not a lot of health. Vader can actually do that because he has so much health, but if you're playing someone like a Lando or a Han who's not very quick and doesn't have a lot of health, you got to be really careful doing stuff like that, because you'll just get rinsed within a couple seconds and you'll be done. You want to also avoid enemy heroes if at all possible. Never push an enemy hero unless he's super low, because that could really, even if you don't die, that person's probably going to get you low, and then that's going to make you really vulnerable to other players. So never push an enemy hero, because that fight could go on longer than you want, and then also he could have friends that come and help him. So just avoid them in general. They're just too dangerous. You want to play the objective, but push in and then push out. Like, don't stay there, because that will not end well. With the objectives, the best way is to flank it, go around, go in, get a couple kills for your team and get out, stuff like that. And if you really put in those strategies, you'll probably stay alive for a long period of time. Go after heroes. If you see someone by themselves, always go after them, because they're easy kills. Don't go after more than, 3 people, stuff like that. And if you do that correctly, then you'll probably get the hero first and also stay alive as the hero. And that's pretty much a guaranteed first after that. After you, if you die as the hero, then you can just be real aggressive after that. But really, that's all you need to really get easy first places, is just put in those strategies. And that will really, really help you get first place in Battlefront 2. So yeah, guys, that completes this video. I just thought I'd do a little quick, how-to to help you guys out. And I will see you guys later. Peace.
We've taken out the target. The kind of precision you only get from a clone. I guess the Clankers will have to send us a bigger one next time.